Hello, my name is Elena and I am a tutor at Programming Homework Help. Today I'm gonna show you how to use recursive programming in ARMV8 assembly. This program will calculate the power of a number to a given exponent using a recursive function written in ARMV8 assembly. The user gives two values and calls the recursive function to calculate the power. This dot section directive assembles the following code into the data subsection. This has sense because these are the messages shown to the user. We have one to ask the user to insert the values and another one to show the result. This dot section dot text line assembles the following code into the text subsection. We again have the boolean directive. This advances the location counter until it is a multiple of 4. If the location counter is already a multiple of 4, no change is needed. The next line makes the main function available to other partial programs that are linked with it. The main section starts saving a frame pointer and creating a new stack frame. Then it prints the first instruction asking the user to provide the numbers, which are loaded in the next lines. Then we have the section to extend the word to a double word and calculate the power with the given values. We print the results and we restore the frame pointer and LR from stack. Next, we have the functions called in this main section. Here we have the exit function, which establishes a 0 status and executes a system call. This part is specific for ARM 64 bits. And finally, we have the power function, which makes the calculation for obtaining the result. This starts saving the frame pointer and creating a new stack frame. First, we test if any of the given values is 0. If this is the case, we will go to the return1 function, which returns 1 as value. If this is not the case, we go to the return0 function, which returns 0 as a result. If not, we have the else function, in which we will calculate the value of two numbers different from 0. Else2 function contains the steps for the calculation of the power using the two given values. And finally, powerEnd pops x19, in which we save the one of the given values and restores this frame pointer from stack. We hope this video was useful for you. For any assistance, you can visit our website programminghomeworkhelp.com or send an email to info@programminghomeworkhelp.com. Thanks for watching.